be near them. Let's fly over this way. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna go to the just top safety awards than Honda or Toyota in the desert area, so it might be a good spot to go and look.
I got 2 blocks to
so
go.
Many of these giant man. See about knocking this thing out then.
Gold.
I don't know if I had like multiple feather lights. Have it like, you know, sit in there with like a regular like fire feather light or something. I don't even understand. I guess we'll find out later though. Alright, this doesn't even look like a oh, it messed.
Alright, I need a...
Oh wow, yeah, this is pretty good. This rifle's pretty good, but I feel like I might need to put in better darts. Or bullets, I guess. Let me see about hitting that little guy though. There we go. Alright, we go check you out then, buddy.
Alright.
Oh my god, what are you? Oh, it's a dodo wyvern, of course. I gotta stay away from that thing, because the last time I ran into one of those, it chased me forever. What's happening right now?
Okay.
Is that like the same witch effect from Rag? I feel like it might be.
Diamond helmet.
Right? Oh, what's that? Oh, hello.
Ancient
Little
debris.
fire archer? Okay.
Ooh, a diamond helmet. I just now realized what it was. Like, I know I said it, but...
Okay. This is like Fire Island over here. I see.
Ooh. Oh, wait. And ancient debris. Oh my god. I can make something in netherite. Because I have 2 back at base. I don't have diamond. Alright. Let me throw some stuff away. I'm thinking those.
Oh my god, wait, are you flying at me? Yeah, you totally were. You kidding?
This is good. Really good.
God. There we go.
Oh, gold.
Couple more hits. We have it like half tranked right now, but this isn't all lyrics.
Could have been bad if I didn't see the, oh, screw off, guys. Jeez. What the heck? I don't... What? Oh my god. Oh god. I didn't even stand a chance. God. Like, what the heck, bro? We were good at every, and I forgot I made a golden, yep. Yep. Just clicks, I guess, kinda, not really. Alright, I need pickaxe, sword, shovel. I also need an 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Guess that's 4, but okay. 1, 2. Alright, let me put that away.
Oh my god, it's going all the way down?
Alright. Hopefully, actually, I should be able to get my stuff easily. Because they shouldn't be mad at me. Actually, I'm gonna grab some gold to trade with them. You know, just in case they do get mad.
The worst area. I'm sure his like little fire's gone out. Hopefully it's not like Charmander where the fire goes out and he just dies. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Come on, buddy. I'm coming.
There you go.
Minecrafter, you better be worth this giant dive down into the water. Okay. Wait, when can I access you? What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Do I have any tame helper? Yeah, we do. Let's put that in there.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm just gonna give you 5. There we go. You're tamed. Amazing. Okay. Let's get you.
I should have torches so I could put them on this. I don't have a shield.
Did you eat all that kibble? You probably did. Okay.
Crap.
Can I swim? Can I swim all the way out of here without dying?
That's what I got. We'll have to do. I'm gonna try collecting some wood so I can make bowls, and with the bowls I can make stew, and with the stew I can eat it.
Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think the megalodon's gonna come for us, but there might be more megalodons. I don't know. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my
Hey.
god. That is like, that was the worst way to tame the fire microraptor. Is that megalodon coming? I don't think it is. It might be okay. Let's get out of here.
I need some
Okay. So
of
these
this.
things can just full on fly. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's test it out then. Let's go over here. Well, first of all, okay, stats are pretty decent, actually. I feel like its health is not as high as the featherlight, but it's probably pretty amazing. Alright, so left click. What's that? That's
At least a stat.
okay, what about right click? Oh my god, yeah, that is the fire attack. That's obviously pretty effective. We just used,
Should
like,
be enough
fire
for now. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. There you go, Mr. Monster.
Where are you at now? You should teleport, unless you just want to die.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, no, you just want to die. Alright.
This is pretty good, yeah. I like this. What else could you do?
I don't really plan on
No.
taking much damage, so...
Okay, so it's just left click and right click. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. This thing's probably gonna be dope anyway. Let's take a little bit of a look at it. Yeah, it's just like a full-on...
Okay, I don't need a shield.
It's actually, I think it's
Shield would be nice, but I don't need it.
interesting.
People
Okay.
have gone without shields
Some experience
back
points.
then. I mean, they did have kind of like the sword block, but
That's okay. I mean, I could probably go find
who
it.
needs that?
Something amazing because I just pulled out a bunch of loot a few minutes ago. Let's see. 29 levels. Let's get your health up.
Kind of scary how much lava there is.
And then we'll just pump the rest into melee. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so do I have any healing potion things in here?
How much bread
There
how
we go.
much?
Yeah, let's just dump half of those into there. Healed up, so.
I think it gives you 3, but I need to use that sparingly. That scared me so much. The heck? Fun. Easy.
Today, I'm gonna try this game. Select the arc. Shoot the dungeon first. Let's try AoE speed. Speed up those. You. And one more. There we go. Sweet. Alright.
I bet there's gonna be a few without skeletons here.
Hell yeah. So we should keep an eye out for that Archer. If I can find it, I can also tame it. This thing flies backwards and up super fast. Oh my god, yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like the featherlight was a little cooler, but this is definitely nice.
Oh, nothing
I
here.
feel like I'm gonna need to just disable damage numbers or something, because it's like all this information on the screen is taking up so much of it. I mean, like, we've got the little thing on the side there from the spyglass, then we've got like pop-ups for like items we get.
I'm killing you. That's a nice golden sword you got there, buddy. You didn't even hit me once. Alright. Yeah, so this does give 2.5. Probably shouldn't have ate that, but whatever. I have to figure out the way I went. I should be fine because I have, you know, helmet. And I also should probably make this into wood. But they seemed a little salty when I took, you know, their stuff, so probably shouldn't do that. I mean, I'm gonna just, you know, left. Oh, heck, no. I don't even remember where I went. Oh, shoot. Right here. Right? No? Dang. Oh. I don't even have a shield. Oh, screw you. That. Where is it? That's it?
I'm kind of afraid to go to. I don't know.
No, that definitely isn't it. Over here. Alright.
corner at the
hopefully.
very top of the map too fast or whatever, you'll lose your creature. And your inventory, and of course.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't see that Manticore. I feel like he probably hit the border at the top. Oh, is
Alright.
that him? I mean, it must be.
While they're pelting me,
Okay.
I really need to take off this helmet before it does break.
That hit my caster.
I need it for I, you know. I should have actually kept it and then equipped that when I have to.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, there we go.
So I'm just gonna have to figure out a way.
We're hitting them a good bit. We're doing okay.
Let's figure out a
Oh
way.
god, okay. That hurt. And there we go. Okay, how much health do you have left? I'm not doing that zoom in thing, it just does that when I hit right click to use this attack. Okay, it's actually almost dead. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah!
Screw off.
Wait, did I not get any boss essence? Or is that it right there? Oh, that's totally boss essence. Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
Die.
Let's see. Griffin, there you are. Boom.
Crap.
We need to... click right up there.
Alright, I need to go to the bathroom, so... I need, actually, I'm gonna figure out the way I got there. Then I'll go to the bathroom.
Okay, wait. There we go. Hell yeah, 30 boss essence, 21 element. Sweet. I can go in the bin though. By the bin, I mean the ground, which is basically the same thing.
It was 9. Trying to figure it out. Right, one way, right way. Oh, alright. Screw off. Ooh, you have a nice bow. You didn't die. I mean, you didn't drop it. Definitely died. Seems like I went over there. Yeah, no, I definitely did. If only I had and a pearl, I could pearl behind them into it, but oh shoot! Oh, I have my sword ready. There's one right here. I need to go to the bathroom. Oh god, there's probably gonna be like an army. Never mind. Still skellies. I don't really remember which way I went. Could have went up here. Oh my. I think I actually went up there. So I went the complete wrong way. But that's whatever. Excuse me. Oh god. Oh my. Screw you. Oh god. Come on, fine. Die. That should have killed. Not only did it have an iron sword hit it, but it took fall damage. I need to rewatch where I went, because I have no idea where I was. I don't know where I am. So I mined up. Gotta keep. Is that it? Oh jeez, I don't even have a shield. Oh, good, they're fighting. This is one of... There, I have to fight in a whole army just... Yeah, it's right there, isn't it? It's right there, isn't it? It's definitely right there. Alright. Run. I'm running into it. Pretty sure that's it. If not, I'm dead. And that would really suck. Oh. Wasn't it? Anyone? Oops. Run. Is this it? No. Alright, it's somewhere over there, because the coordinate is 4165,462. So run. Maybe right. It's definitely up. .462. Bro, I'm right where the coordinate is. Negative. Wait, not right. Oh shoot, 5 up. Alright, okay. Then what? Oh, up. Hey, this is where I was. Oh shoot. Oh, no, golden helmet. I was actually planning on killing you, but I mean, yeah, no, killed. Alright, I gotta fix these. Where's the other buggle? Alright, so yeah. Never mind, this isn't right. definitely went this way. Over there, I do see that right there. That's where I was. That's why it does. That's why it looks different. So I should be able to break into this. Yes. That took a little bit to figure out. Hey, just in case I do die again, boom. See how much food that takes? Oh wait. I'm gonna trade with these guys. Well, crying obsidian. I mean, crying obsidian's good, but gravel. Oh. Oh! Yeah, I mined through. What's this? Thanks. Guys, ooh, what's this? I think I know what this is. Alright, 1 second. Ew. Screw that. This is definitely the lava floor. Alright. I somehow survived that whole thing. So I need to head up. Bad news about that is I'm making a 2x2, so just in case there's lava above me or something, I can just dip and, you know, not die. See? Like that. I actually could have died. How about right here? Alright, one up. It's nice saving coordinates. My stuff is down here. Alright. Again. Take least amount of damage as possible. Oh, God. Right. Oh, God. They got in from the top somehow last time, so I'm not gonna let that happen again. Hey, now I got my stuff back. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, so what's... Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Don't want... God, I have so much. I don't know, so... Alright, is that all? Alright. So... Seems to be it. Alright. I'm gonna chuck stuff in here that I don't need. Don't need you. Oops, don't need you. If I have more than 3 of one thing, or yeah, 3 of one thing, then I'm getting rid of it. I can probably do this. Oh shoot! Now that I realize it, I should have definitely made iron stuff. I mean, iron shield. Iron shield? No, a shield. So not actually have some health. Alright. Bless me. Shovel. I don't need all these golden swords. I want the enchanted one so I can take the not take the enchantment. Shoot, I forget what it's called. Use a grinder so I can get rid of the enchantment on it. Alright, I need to put these swords together. They'll forgive me in a little bit, hopefully. Ooh, definitely taking that. Could take this. Yes, food. I also have this meat. Now I just gotta play the waiting game and wait for them stopping P off at me. I mean, hey, you guys attacked me first. I only stole some of your stuff, alright? I'm gonna continue stealing some of your stuff. They're definitely... The heck? Oh, heck no. Wait! Oh, shoot. Oh my. Oh my god. I almost messed up really badly. Oh my god. Don't know how I'm gonna make it out here alive. I need a new nether portal. Which I can make without one more maybe. Alright, I'm gonna make some of these, alright. I'll be able to trade with these guys a lot. Now all I do is play the waiting game. Wait for them to target me. Is this normal black stone? need more of this, but oh, I won't even be able to cook anything. Anyways, I'll give it a little bit for them be done mad at me. All right, good. Chest. Good. Yo, bro. You good? Hey. Okay. That's gold on that. You mad? Let's see if he runs at me. We good. I don't know where that. Alright. Oh yeah. Figured out a way out. I bet they're a little mad at me if I was doing that. I'm sorry. Not gonna lie, it's a little scary being in an enemy base. I mean, they aren't really enemies, kinda. They are, but they aren't, cause like, they're nice to you if you have gold and don't steal their stuff. Kinda what? I got you. Sorry about that. Imagine they got mad. What? Imagine they got mad when you like pushed into them. That guy is. I thought there was a hole right there. I would have. I need treasure room. Chest. Oof. You should give Ron flesh, right? Where did the other one go? really need to be careful for the holes. Could have died there. That's a nice sound. I wonder what's on the other side of that, so figure out a way over there. I hate that noise of guests. Ah, that scared me so much. Run. I don't know what's over here. Wait. Hmm. So this whole thing just became me trying to get my stuff back, then me searching this. I should probably head back to my base before I die with all the stuff I have. I have 2 netherite scraps and 1 ancient debris. Ow. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some piglins. And I'm also gonna have to kill a few of these things for the rotten flesh bud. Now you can attack me. Like you should attack me. I mean I'm attacking you. I'm just killing you guys for the meat. Nothing personal. Just need. I think me and the piglins are bros. They wouldn't attack me for no good reason, would they? I'm killing. No. Never mind. Scratch that. You guys can live. Alright. Actually, I'll just throw you a stack. You guys should be able to share. Ooh. 2 fire resistance? Thanks. I didn't expect you guys to be so nice. Ooh, no fire resistance. Right. I'll just you guys figure it out. Fire charge. Something I needed. Go. I don't need. Wait, can I make. Oh, that's a lot of bone meal. Wait. finally. I just want obsidian. I'm gonna start making a portal. Ah, that hurts. Oh god, that hurts a lot. I see obsidian. Hurry up and break. My god, it took so long. Come on, obsidian. Good. Ooh, soul speed. I'm picking up the soul speed. Since I don't need this anymore, you guys can have them. 'Cause I care for you guys so much. Unless you want to trade that out, I'm fine with that. Just give me this. You got soul speed. Could be better than mine. Sorry, buddy. God. You dare take my soul speed boots after I give you gold? Oh wait, no, these are just iron boots. Oops. Freaking 3. Wait, why did I throw that out? Alright, I'll help you. Oh, screw you. Wait, what? Of course, that comes out of nowhere and kills me. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Alright. I need some bread. Oh god, alright. I only need a chest plate, leggings, and boots with a shield. I don't have wood. Really? Alright. I need a shield. Also, I'm gonna take some of this. I only need like a few more, so. Oh my god, of course they're shooting me. Run. Shield. Stick. I need an iron sword. Pickaxe. Sword. Another pickaxe. shovel, axe. So I have sticks. I mean, I have sticks, but I need more sticks. Alright, good. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Some bread. 16. I should be able to do this easily. Oh, yeah, first thing. Boots. Run. Alright. I'm just gonna head back the way I went. I'm just gonna head the way I went, and then look for it. Wait, what? Where am I? That's why I don't run and jump. Great, I'm lost. Alright. Well, I have to head this way. Test 614 107. 107 614. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have this. Oh wait, this is almost just jumped straight into lava. Oh, this is kind of boring, but that's not. Oh, that was too risky. I should have done that. I'll figure out a way back to my stuff in a little bit. Right now I'm exploring. I mean, it shouldn't despawn. Last time it took like 2 hours to despawn, so should be fine. What's up, guys? I'm in your base. Ooh. Hey. Is that full enchanted? No, helmet. Oh my god, this kid. This one is gonna be a threat later, so pick up the threat now. Bacon Bane. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. Nope. Okay, guys, you're a little mad. I get it. I killed one of you, but in fairness, you guys would have killed me. So, hi, hi, hi. Good. You good? You good. I don't know how we're suddenly good after I murdered one of you, but okay. Let's be protecting this area then. Oh shoot! I forgot spawner. Nope, 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 nope. Screw this. I hate these. Just move. Oh, that's great. What? What? Oh my god, that's just great. Oh my, I really hate magma cubes. Why do they do so much damage? Like, come on, that's so dumb. That was so annoying. Like, why is there even one of those there? It should have broke multiple times, but it didn't. I hit it a lot of times, but no, it won't break because this game's stupid. Like, it was just, it wasn't even moving most of the time, but then of course I made that. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh my god, that was so annoying. Oh my god. Like, why does this game have to be so annoying all the time? I don't even have much iron anymore, and I had 2 stacks. Do I even have a chest plate? Yeah, I do. Need 2 pickaxes. Don't have enough for a sword. A shield's way more important. Hey, wait, never mind, I do. And shovel. Alright. I won't be able to do anything else for a while. That's how dumb this is. But I don't think all my stuff there burned in a fire. Burned in the fire. I'll resort that later. I'm just a little mad right now that this game is so dumb. Shut up, dog. I'm taking one of you with me this time. It can be a nice meat shield. You coming? Ow. This dog, if I swear, if it gets me killed, don't die with me. Did you teleport back? I was about to say.
using this against like some of the super powerful creatures like that Megalodoodle down there. Like, how much health can I burn off you? Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so you can't put the breath. Maybe because it's like a water creature. I don't know if you can burn Megalodons. I imagine you probably can. We gotta try this out on something that's not that thing right there. That thing will probably chase me down. Should we kill the dodo wyvern? I kind of feel like we should. Yeah, let's try this one out then. Alright. Come here, buddy. Hey, there you go. Oh, wait, no. He's gonna be immune to fire. He's totally immune to fire. Oh, God, this was an awful idea. No, yeah, he's totally immune to fire.
It was over there.
Why would he be able to get burned? Not able to use fire wyverns on them to damage them, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, I don't know if you can or not. I'm just bailing either way because I don't want to find out. Yeah, let's go over here. What is that? Is that another Manticore? Are you kidding me? That's a 180. Okay, that's a primal dart bear down there as well. Should we kill this Manticore? We probably should. We should try. Okay, destroy this Manticore. Come on. Okay, we're hitting him a good bit. This is great. Okay, what's his health at though? Okay, yeah, we're taking him down a good bit.
Where's my dog?
This could be our boss.
Don't fall in the lava. Or don't, and definitely don't knock me in the lava. Because if you do, we're gonna have a problem, bud. Shut up, it's not like you took, oh god. What? How did you take any damage at all? I didn't even hit anything. Did you take like a bunch of fall damage or something?
Thinking about falling to the ground, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh great, an RG's eating it. That's fantastic.
I swear, if I get knocked off right before I make it there. Shoot, I'm out. Shut up. It's your fault you took fall damage or something.
Oh god, no. Get 3 topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Order, pull up, check in, and we bring it out to you. Try new Domino's car-side delivery.
There's a primal dire bear up there. I don't want to fight that. I don't want that thing to fight him. I'm gonna put you right over here.
Hello.
Over there. He'll protect you.
Never mind all my stuff fire in the lava. But I can still get this gold, maybe.
God, that's the worst. Can I just get that stuff into my inventory, please?
Okay, I'm destroying this spawner before anything else. No offense, guys. You guys are nice and all. I enjoy you most of the time. But you guys, why?
I guess the level doesn't really matter with them, does it? It's what's inside that counts. I guess that one had more essence. So. Alright, let's see. Alright, what was over here? There's Rudolph and there was something else. I thought I saw something. Oh wait, no, it was over here. It was a wyvern. I don't know what type it is though. I think it's just a wyvern.
Oh my god, where's your hitbox at?
Kinda don't want to really fight any of those guys. Oh look, there's a cave. I guess we'll find out about that later. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna need some more elemental creatures, so
I really hate these.
Find another fire Microraptor, or even another Microraptor where I get Mega Raptor, just to see, because I'm gonna really need those eggs, and I prefer to do this in a video, so yeah. We're gonna take a little look around, see if we can find nothing for these guys. That is...
Oh, that sucks.
I kinda almost wanna just, you know... Oh my god, what are you?
So my stuff actually lives.
No.
Hey, look at it. Oh god.
What is that? What just happened? Oh my god, my face is there. What is that?
I don't know if that was lucky or unlucky. I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky that I keep on getting hit on my stuff.
Oh my god,
Get away! How did you bounce up so high?
I'm gonna have to change. Thank you, Giant Rex. You look like something different when I was flying over, but then I guess now, yeah, it is a Rex. You look different. I don't know why.
Get away!
Alright, well, great.
Get away!
What the hell was that attack? My
Get away!
right there. Can you move? Can you, like, go...
I don't like you guys. Move!
Don't want to have to remake the base or have to pick up all the stuff. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to get that thing away from us at some point. That's not gonna be a thing. I don't want it near me. I want to kill this guy. Come on. There we go. Come on, myth creature. You don't even stand a chance. You can't be lit on fire. Strange. Alright, here we go. And one more. There we
Doggo, I hope you lived a decent life. Even though you died burning alive, you couldn't protect me at all. Yeah, I should stop talking. Just saying, you are pretty useless. Right, now that I got a bunch of... A diamond sword? Heck yeah. Netherite ingot. Alright. Netherite sword? Question mark, question mark. I don't know how you do that. Oh god. I can get in through that. Oh, also, I mean, I guess this is nice. There should be another chest, like, right there. No, never mind.
That thing's gonna destroy my base. I don't like that. Oh my god, stop! Why are you even fighting? Spirit Rex, get the hell out of here, man. I want to see if I can set it on fire so bad. You burn ghosts? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, that thing's terrifying. I gotta check my base and make sure it's not already being destroyed. Oh, it's gonna do it again.
Oh, great, there's another one of you.
What's wrong with you? You
How?
stop that. That's so
What?
terrifying.
How do you guys have any knockback?
Oh, wait, what was that?
Wait, what?
Is there a demonic that just
Oh
exists down
my.
here? I hope not. Better not be. Oh, yeah,
I really hate
where am I hearing
those.
that from? I don't know where I'm hearing that from.
Do I need to, like, make a netherite sword?
Oh
Wait,
my
I'm
god, this
wonder.
frickin'
I don't know how netherite works, alright?
seriously, can you stop? You're terrifying
Oops.
me. I don't like it. Go somewhere else. Look at that. How am I supposed to compete with that? Like, how do I kill that thing?
I'm just grabbing as much wood as I can.
Stop! Why does it keep doing it? Why is it fighting? Oh my god. I don't even
We
know.
good? Oh, we good.
Like, is it fighting something? Like, I don't see anything there.
Oh, come on.
It just keeps doing the attack. Oh, there it goes again. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. Maybe you'll respawn or something. That would be great. That would be fantastic.
Yeah,
Everybody
take
would enjoy
those.
that.
Take those! You just wasted them. You wasteful pig.
Okay, so if having that guy here wants to bat it up, now there's also an Origin Rex. Are you actually kidding me? Game, please.
Alright, come here.
What's happening right now? Why am I being mistreated? Why is there a freaking Origin Rex basically spawned
What
on my base?
the heck?
That's not fair. I don't like that, man.
Get away.
I don't like that at all.
Get away. I swear, I better not die. Oh my god.
We can. Hopefully we'll stay over here and not bother me back in my humble abode.
Just
Okay.
die. All of you.
Just die.
There shouldn't be this many of you.
With 275 million health, I'm gonna see if you'll stay here and leave me be. Going over here. Just wanted to go back to my base, man. There's a frickin' primal Carno down here. There's also an Omega Rex that I want to try and kill, but the Carno is getting kind
Alright,
of close.
Ps4
Kind of awful. And also
Username.
terrible damage, but the flame effect thing seems to be quite effective, so it's like the only way I'm gonna actually be able to kill this thing. And great, it's going over to the Carno again. Come here, come on. So, also, I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can. Definitely can, actually. For some reason, the wind effect is still apparently here. I don't even understand why. The game thinks it's windy, I guess. I don't know, man. Let's see if I can set you on fire. Ooh, don't want to get hit by you, though.
Ow, fall damage.
Alright, come on. You should bleed or burn down, I guess. Right now. Nice. Yeah, give me your blood and everything. Nothing good? Oh, there is something good. Okay. For some reason, when I'm on this thing, it doesn't, like, collect any of the bags. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
Let's see. Do you have anything on you?
How many times am I gonna have to burn a lot? And I'm dead. Wait.
Alright, let's
Oh my god, this is really getting annoying.
let's put you away. Can I not put you away? Oh no, I just realized I'm not supposed to be doing that. Hopefully that's not gonna screw with them and delete them or whatever. I hope not. We take that and then these. Hopefully my guy's gonna be okay, because I can't handle another loss. I seriously don't even know what to do about this thing. Like, it's just still here. I'm gonna just have to shoot it from like super far away. That's it. Like, that's what we're gonna have to do, because it's just killing everything. And it's eventually gonna wander up to my base and try to kill me, so we gotta do something about it. Hello, Reaper Queens. Alright, let's see. Whereabouts are you? Where did it go? Oh no, it's still here. Damn it! I thought you disappeared, you stupid piece of crap. Okay. Okay, I'm running. Oh,
Something useful.
oh, you better be. Oh my god. Got 6 million.
Take 'em. Fine.
That is
What's
insane.
this pig?
Alright, come on over here, buddy. Come on. Oh god, more explosions.
I'm not gonna mind straight up.
Can we get that
Because
thing to
that's
fight the
death
primal
in the
creature?
nether.
That is the question I want.
And I know, and I learned that the hard
I
way.
could get them to fight somehow. Or maybe for him to just kill the other one. I don't even know. What's happening? Are those ones gonna hit? Okay. Oh my god. Is this... Wasn't there like a primal Carno? There it is. Could we get them to fight? It might be possible. It might be possible. I'm gonna see if this will happen. Oh god, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Okay. I trust you. You're fine. Alright, let me see. Here we go. Reload.
I was lucky.
Okay.
Did
Alright.
I
Come
know
here.
that makes you mad.
Come on, over to the giant Rex.
Oh, behind me.
Or not.
Build! Oh, of course.
Let's see if this Rex can do the attack again.
Oh my god. Of course.
Buddy, I'm gonna need you to do that. Alright, so I'm satisfied with how
And of
far
course I
that,
panicked
Rex
and jumped to my death.
It's
Of
okay.
course they were
We still have
attacking
business
me.
to deal with down here. Hopefully that thing doesn't find its way up
Come in
around,
with me.
That's even scary.
Do I even have food?
Just to do a giant explosion thing like the other one. From what I know, I mean, it might actually. It probably does. Anyway, guys, I think that's probably gonna be it for today.
I'm gonna find something else. Right. Definitely take it all. Come on, this isn't even fair. One. Taking this so I don't have.
Welcome to r/petty revenge, where no revenge is too small. Our next Reddit post is from Small
I should
Potato.
still
After
have
college,
some.
I accepted a job across the country and moved in with a
Stone.
vague acquaintance I'd met a couple of times. It quickly became clear that we were not going to get along. He was incredibly rude and condescending, routinely making snide remarks about my intelligence since I had been in a sorority in college. He would instruct me how to redo all of my chores his way, always insinuating that I wasn't as smart as he was. This led to a few heated arguments, and we ended up basically avoiding each other. My room was in the basement, and he was on the second floor. Except for going in and out, I stayed in the basement to avoid him. One night, I returned home, and my cat was missing. He's a huge fatty and never misses a meal, so I was immediately worried. I texted my roommate to see if he had let him out by mistake, and he ignored me. I looked everywhere in my room and in the common areas. No cat. I could hear that he was home, so I texted again, asking if he could please check his room. Just let me know if the cat got out by mistake. Again, no response. I couldn't search the neighborhood much after dark since we were in a pretty rough area. So I stayed up all night making flyers and online posts.
You are a good distraction, buddy.
And probably had a massive mental breakdown. I figured the most likely scenario was that he had escaped and wandered into the road. Early the next morning, Saturday, I looked all over our neighborhood. Losing hope, I returned back home. Right before I went back down to my half of the house, I heard a faint, distressed yowl. I followed the noise upstairs and realized it was coming from my horrible roommate's locked bedroom. I phoned him repeatedly and waited several hours for him to come home, unlock the door, and let my poor cat out of his closet. No explanation was given, and Cat being an OG fatty and also a jerk, there's no way he silently slept all night. Simply put, there was no way this could have been an accident. At this point, we had 1 month left on the lease, and I was able to make arrangements to stay with my family for that final month. Interestingly enough, our internet service was in my name. I paid the final month in full and loaded my stuff into a U-Haul. I gleefully unplugged and returned our rented router. And OG Fatty Cat and I left town a month early. Wouldn't you know it, later that night my phone starts blowing up with texts and calls. This man is looking for his missing internet. Somehow, I couldn't be bothered to respond. So, obviously the guy totally deserved it, but what I can't get over is how stupid this guy is. I don't know how many of you out there have owned a cat, but in case you don't know, cat urine smells awful. It smells like really, really, really strong ammonia, and it's extremely hard to clean out. So why would you lock a cat in your closet where presumably all your clothes are? Is that because you want your entire wardrobe smelling like cat pee? Because that's how you get your entire wardrobe smelling like cat pee. Our next Reddit post
I
is from yours.
hate gas. They are so
When I was in
annoying.
middle school, I would walk home from school
I can't even
since it was
see
only a
through the
couple of blocks
flames.
away. I was a bit of an emo kid. This was 2004, and I was quiet and kept to myself. I'm walking home
Screw you.
minding my own business when a group of guys from my grade, about 4 or 5 of them, ride their bikes past me. These guys were the popular preppy kids and were pretty obnoxious. They ride their bikes past me yelling things like what a loser I am and just making me feel like garbage. So I go home and I cried a little. But then I remember that our school had a student directory with students' phone number, address, and the parent's name. So I called 2 of the boys' mother. The other ones weren't in the phone book. Pretending to be my older sister and let them know what the boys said and how it made me cry. Both mothers were furious and apologized for their behavior. I felt pretty good that they would get in trouble. I thought it was over, but it wasn't. While my family is eating dinner, we get a knock on the door. My mom opens it and calls me shortly after. I go to the front door, and I see the main boy who had been calling me names with his mom, and he's crying. His mom forces him to apologize and promises that he'll never do it again. I guess the phone book works both ways, and that's probably how they found my address. Thinking about it now, it was petty, but boy did that feel good back then. And the best thing about it is now the main boy has to keep all of his other friends in line as well. Because if the boys whose mom didn't get called continue to harass OP, OP can just call the mom again and said that he continued to harass her. Our next Reddit post is from Restless Beatface. Buckle up, kiddos. This is a long and exciting ride. The year was 2006. I was a young, dumb girl that had gone and gotten myself married to someone completely wrong for me. He refused to work, and as a result of financial difficulties of us both being in school and only me working, we found us living with his mom. Let me tell you, that is every newlywed's dream. Over the course of living with her, every time I would buy myself a snack, my mother-in-law would eat it. It didn't matter what it was or where I hid it. She was a bloodhound for sniffing out things that I bought just for me. The final straw was one night. We had gone out to dinner at a cheesecake factory. I'd taken my slice to go and put in the fridge. I was going to have it after work the next day. The next day at work is absolutely horrible, and the only thing getting me through the shift is the slice of cheesecake I know is in my fridge. I go home and pop the lid off the container, and it doesn't look right. There are mother effing fork marks all around the outside perimeter of my cheesecake. Like she could just sneak some off all around and I wouldn't notice. I was pissed. I went and handed it to her and told her she may as well eat the rest of it. Fast forward a few days and I'm at the pet store picking up some dog food. I'm standing in line waiting to check out, and they had these little boxes of dog treats that look like the little red boxes of animal crackers you can buy for little kids. Now, it very clearly says on the front, circus animals for dogs. Around this time, I've got the little devil sitting on my shoulder whispering in my ear, "Do it." And then the angel pops onto my other shoulder and screams, "Effing do it." So they magically end up with the stuff I'm buying. I drive home and leave everything in a bag all together on the kitchen counter. Several hours later, she comes into the room and says, "I think there was something wrong with those animal crackers. They were the most awful ones I've ever eaten. I had to eat a whole thing of frosting with them just to finish them." All I said was, "Huh," and shrugged my shoulders. Wait, so this woman tasted a snack that she found disgusting, and instead of thinking, "Ew, gross, I need to stop eating this," she decides to power through and eat every single one? And what does she mean by a whole thing of frosting? As in one of those canisters of cake frosting? She ate an entire can of cake frosting in one sitting? Blah! that's disgusting. I mean, I've never had a dog treat, but I just assume that most dog treats are enticing to dogs because they taste like meat. So this woman ate meat-flavored crackers with cake frosting. This reminds me of a story my mom told me. She had this coworker who would keep a jar of mayonnaise and a spoon in her drawer.
God.
Yes, this is going where you think it's going. And when she wanted a snack, she would just pull out her lukewarm, room temperature mayonnaise and swallow a few spoonfuls. And down in the comments, we have a similar story from Lily Go PP. "Oh man, this is the best post I've read all week. My brother and I did essentially the same thing with this kid who wouldn't stop stealing our snacks on the bus in middle school. This preteen imbecile, without asking, would snatch my brother's backpack from the seat behind us and root through it for food. He would then proceed to loudly complain to anyone listening if there was nothing edible or if he didn't like what he had stolen. We repeatedly told him to stop, but this continued to occur over the span of several months. So, as anyone would do in this situation, we decided to fill a bag of very enticing looking corn nuts with dog kibble and wasabi balls. For those of you who don't know, wasabi balls are the same size and weight of corn nuts, and you can't taste the spice until they've been in your mouth for about 3 seconds. The kibble was also the same size and weight as corn nuts. As per our previous observations, we learned that the kid would tear these bags open and pour about a quarter of the bag's contents into his mouth all at once, so we planned accordingly. We made a small incision at the very bottom of the bag, took out about half the corn nuts, and replaced them with the wasabi balls and kibble. We then used invisible tape over the incision to make sure the thief wouldn't suspect anything, and shook the bag to mix the contents. In my opinion, it was great handiwork for two 12-year-olds barely passing math. The next morning, we were more than ready to enact revenge. Our plan worked seamlessly. When the kid took the backpack and stole the bag of corn nuts, we discreetly watched from the other side of the seat. He didn't think to look around while tearing open his prize. As hypothesized, he poured about a quarter of the corn nuts into his mouth. He chewed for about 5 seconds before he spewed the kibble, wasabi ball, and corn nut mixture all over the floor of the bus. He didn't even look at us, which was probably a good thing, seeing as we were trying our hardest not to burst out laughing. Needless to say, he did not steal my brother's snacks after that incident, and he got in trouble for making a mess of the bus. I have many more stories about this dude throughout the rest of middle school and into high school, but this is by far my favorite. Our next
So I don't have any
As
arrows.
a teen, I was a bad student who always flipped off to the teachers and had a huge chip on my shoulder. I wish I could go back and treat people differently, but I can't. In 7th grade, I was really into skateboarding, smoking cigarettes, skipping class with my friends, etc. When I did go to class, I was disruptive at best. My music teacher, old Mrs. Grainer, had tried everything to get me to just shut up and leave her class alone. Meetings with parents, detentions, extra homework, she tried it all. Or so I thought. Every day in between classes, there would be announcements on the loudspeaker. What's for lunch, upcoming sporting events, academic achievements, whatever. On this day, the assistant principal was listing the 7th grade students of the month for different categories. Math, science, critical issues, and the student of the month for music studies is me. I froze in the hallway. Sure, I was just hearing things. Then my friends started finding me in the hallway, just roasting me for being such a good boy, a teacher's pet, etc. I went to music class that day, and with the biggest grin on her face, Mrs. Greener said to the whole class, "Stand up and give OP a round of applause for she had just completely owned me." I behaved the rest of the year in her class, and I like to think that taught me a lot. About 12 or 13 and was babysitting my sister and a friend. They were playing house, and they found some empty beer cans that my parents had finished before going out. They asked if they could play with them, so I cleaned them out and let them have them. About 2 days later, my dad burst into my room screaming at me for giving a 6-year-old beer. Mind you, I was still asleep when he burst in, so I was completely confused. Later, he showed me the empty cans in my sister's room and asked me why I let them drink it. I tried to explain the situation. They were empty, and I rinsed them out and put water in them. He didn't believe me, because my sister was so adamant about getting me grounded. It was summertime, so no phone time, no going out, no allowance, but I still had to do chores. And no backyard pool. 2 months, mostly the whole summer, grounded. To say that I was ticked off was an understatement. So, being older and wiser, I tricked her into a confession. I asked my mom to stand by the kitchen window. It was open and led to our porch. I asked my sister after a bunch of small talk, "Why did you lie to mom and dad about me giving you beer when it was water?" Her reply, snarky face and all, was, "So you get in trouble?" My mom flew out of the kitchen with a wooden spoon. This was well over 30 years ago, so this was much more commonplace than today. My sister got a spanking and was grounded, and I was repaid my allowance, plus some, and was allowed a pool party that weekend. I invited all the kids in the neighborhood to it, including my sister's friends. She watched from her room all day. Now as adults we laugh about it, but man, kids can be straight up evil. Our next Reddit post is from TGW. This was nearly 10 years ago.
I need to head back.
I still look back and chuckle. I was working 3 jobs and going to school at night, while my emotionally abusive ex-husband was working part-time at 1 job. While I had cancer, he lost 100 pounds with extreme dieting because he said that he was sick of me getting all the attention. We were divorced near the end of January, which meant we were married for all the prior year.
I don't like ads.
We filed for a cheap divorce since we didn't have any shared money, things, or children, so nothing was stated on how to file our taxes. In March, he called and said that his tax guy had figured out that if he filed his taxes as single, then he owed over $2,000. And if I filed my taxes single, then I would be paid $400. However, if we filed jointly, then we'd both be paid $450. He offered that if we did so, then he would pay the tax guy for his services, and he would keep the $50 profit. At this point, my dad did my taxes for me for free, so there was absolutely nothing in it for me. I just said no and filed separately that afternoon. What kind of screwed up individual gets jealous of someone who has cancer? OP, I'm glad you're done with the cancer, and I'm even more glad that you're done with that ex. That was r/petty revenge, and if you like this content, then also check out my Patreon where I publish extra content. And hit that subscribe button, because I put out new Reddit videos every single...
Well, I still have this
Welcome
thing
to
next to me.
r/malicious compliance, where you have to be
Whatever it
careful
is.
what you wish for.
Oh,
Our
it's
next
one
Reddit
of
post is from
the
Cuboid
things I...
Homonym. I used to be a service manager at one of the biggest locations of a popular Mexican grill.
Get
I won't
off.
say which,
How?
but guacamole was $1.95 extra, and we were required to
Oh.
ask everyone if they were okay paying that price. One Sunday morning, our second busiest shift of the week, 2 of my line people called out, so we were struggling to get all of our prep done before opening at 11.
What is
We
this?
were just wrapping up when in comes Karen at 10 minutes before opening through the side door marked employees only, with 15 preteen girls in tow. My cook recognizes her as she regularly comes in during the dinner shift and is extremely abusive and cruel to all the Latino workers. Karen tells me they can order whatever they want, throws her credit card at me, and goes to sit down at a table and diddle on her phone. Now, I can't bring up her order without her standing there because of the company rules, and I'm 30 weeks
Wait,
pregnant.
what?
I just want to take my break.
Wait,
I
what?
pregnant waddle
Oh
over
my
the table
god,
before
really?
when she literally flicks her hand at me to dismiss me.
No
Not only have I been at the store
way.
since 7, and
That's
done 2
so
different people's
dumb.
jobs on top
Like,
of my own.
what? Okay, I'm just gonna head back in my... I don't even have any gold, do I? No, I don't have any.
I have my son's head grinding against my pelvic bones and kicking me like crazy. I'm in no mood. When I try to tell her again, she looks at me with what I can only describe as seething contempt and says, "What part of they can get whatever they want did you not understand? I don't care what you charge me as long as I get a receipt. Don't interrupt me again or I'll get your fat butt fired." Now, I never cry, but that almost got me. Motherhood is awesome, but pregnancy sucks. I finally managed to pick my jaw off the ground and stammer, "Alright, ma'am, I'll ring up whatever they want and bring you a receipt." The girls were really nice, and most of them ordered double meat, and they all got a bottled water and chips with guac. Every last one. My cashier and I are just vibrating quickly as we ring them up and watch the bill climb to like $250. I brought the bill to Karen and was pretty excited when she didn't immediately check it. I made my own food and told the cook to come get me when the show starts. I'm halfway done eating when I see him waving to the camera, howling with laughter, so I head up. Karen is foaming at the mouth and screaming for the manager. And when she sees that that manager is me, she literally grinds her teeth and slaps her receipt on the table. She manages to choke out the word refund. The girls have all pretty much finished their food, so I inform her that I won't be doing that because I would lose my job for giving away that much critical inventory for free. Then I gently remind her that she told me twice that they could get anything as long as she got a receipt. She just keeps demanding a refund and calling me stupid and fat. Again, I'm pregnant. At this point, her screaming is holding up a very long line and customers are shouting at her to just leave. That's when she pushed me, effing hard. My cashier caught me, so I didn't fall down, but two of our regulars
No, you die.
or police see it and immediately cuff her. In this state, the use of physical force against a pregnant woman is
Just
classified
die.
as aggravated battery or something like that. I felt bad for the kids and I was fine, so I kept telling them I didn't want to press charges, but they said at that point it didn't matter, because the woman had done it in front of on-duty officers, so she was getting arrested. They had to call the kids' parents to come get them because she was their church's youth leader and get statements. My general manager came in and let me go home with a full day's pay.
My God.
Karen tried to take the case to trial, but they had video and like 20 witness statements, so she ended up taking a couple years probation or something. All because I did exactly what she told me to. The thing I can't figure out about this story is, what was this Karen expecting to happen? $250 divided by 15 kids is like $16 per person, which is pretty reasonable for lunch.
No, golden
Was
guy.
she
Where
expecting
you
all
at?
those kids to just order like an empty taco shell? Our next Reddit post is from Jackson Page. Back in 2012, I worked as a medic for the largest medic service in Louisiana as a remote paramedic on a drilling rig. I was hired on in 2007 and was chosen at random several times a year for a drug test. Every time I was chosen, I was either at work or on training, so it wasn't a big deal. Enter 2012. I had just returned home on the Thursday before Memorial Day from a 2-week stint on the rig in the Gulf of Mexico. I got a
I'm
phone
just
call
heading
around
back
4
to my
p.m. on
get my
Friday
stuff.
saying I had 24 hours to complete a drug test. I was by the pool and a six-pack in when I got the call. I asked where I needed to go to pee in a cup. My options were Jacksonville, Atlanta, or New Orleans. And for clarity, OP lives in Panama City Beach, Florida. There were no other authorized places to accept my exceptional urine. And I had 24 hours. I called up a few friends, and they decided New Orleans would be the best spot to spend Memorial Day. To follow all the compliance, we drove to New Orleans,
Die.
partied all night, booked the only hotel we could find, ate at really expensive restaurants, peed in a cup, then went back to the French Quarter. I stayed one more night and drove home on Sunday. I turned in my expense report as follows. 400 miles of travel one way, $220. One meal in New Orleans for Friday night, $50. One night in the French Quarter, $299. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, $150. One night in the French Quarter, $349. Breakfast, $50. 400 miles home, $220. Lunch, $50. 16 hours billed as overtime at $40 an hour. $640. Total billed $1,948. My supervisor probably shot himself, but I got paid. And now there are more authorized places to piss in a cup. And until my departure from them in 2014, I never was selected again for a random test. This makes me wonder, there have been a lot of instances on planet Earth where someone's had to pee in a cup, and I guess some are more expensive than others, right? So it stands to reason that somewhere out there is the world's most expensive pee in a cup. I'm guessing the most expensive cup would probably belong to like an athlete who had to get flown to some facility or something. But still, it makes me wonder, does OP's cup of pee at least rank in like the top 10 most expensive cups of pee of all time? Our next Reddit post is from Soy Sarah. A company I worked for is global, with offices all over the globe. It wasn't often, but it was expected that if you were needed on a call outside of your business hours, you'd make arrangements to join. It was typically a crazy one-off scenario where they needed to find an urgent time slot for a single call. It sounds awful, but it was really infrequent, and most folks were very conscientious when planning meetings. In comes a stupid meeting leader, we'll call her Karen, based in Europe, who scheduled a weekly reoccurring call at what would be 4 a.m. for the West Coast USA. I was East Coast, so 7 a.m. for me wasn't bad, but I reminded the meeting leader that the meeting made for the next day was outside of their hours. She said they'd be able to see the meeting in the afternoon and be able to accept the next day. It was especially selfish because there were 8 participants from the West Coast and Karen was the only one in Europe. The next day, no one from the West Coast joined. Karen made a big stink about it to management that they'll all have to join weekly for this call. Sadly, it worked, and those poor souls had to join at 4 a.m. every Friday. Within only 2 to 3 weeks, someone from the West Coast became very interested and offered to champion the project and become a leader. Karen was happy to relinquish leadership and be a participant only. I already know where this is going. That very same day they took over the meeting, the reoccurring meeting was moved to normal business hours, afternoon West Coast time, which was evening Europe time.
Oh my god.
Karen was not happy, and in the first meeting kept making remarks about how it's very late Friday evening for her whenever she'd answer a question. My brain is a bit fried because it's late evening here, but... Or, let's not drag this topic out any further, as happy hour here has already started, haha. On the 3rd week of the rescheduled call, she stopped joining, even though her participation was key, being the only representative from Europe. The new leader had to go to management and get her to join, and when I dropped off the project, they were still meeting Fridays. I hope she learned her lesson. I sincerely hope in my heart of hearts that Karen's Friday nights are ruined for as long as she has this job. Our next Reddit post is from Chic Hire Booty. Back in my call center days, a frequent issue among our female techs was to get someone who would insist on being transferred to a male tech. This happened at least once a week. My friend, Valerie, got a customer who insisted that he speak with a man before even mentioning his problem, saying, "No offense, honey, but I just don't think you're qualified." If a customer ever requested to speak with another technician for whatever reason, the policy was to tell the customer to call back. When told this, the customer demanded to speak with the supervisor. So he did. He spoke with the only female supervisor, Liz, on the floor, who loved getting these kinds of escalations. She asked the customer why specifically he felt the technician who transferred him wasn't qualified to assist him. Apparently, Liz had a habit of letting any female new hires know that if a customer wanted to speak to a supervisor because they demanded a man, they're free to let her know. It gets better. Liz had told me that normally these calls end with a very resigned and defeated customer being transferred back to a different and female tech to resolve the issue. But the customer that escalated from my friend refused to believe that another woman would be in any position of authority in our company and demanded to speak with Liz's boss. Liz told the customer that she was the final point of contact he was going to get, and if he didn't like it, he could call the corporate office. The customer assured Liz that he would do so and hung up. A week later, Liz finds out that the customer actually did call corporate to complain. However, unlike tech support, the customer interaction department at the corporate office was mostly women. When the VP of customer service got wind of this guy, she made sure that the few female members of her staff were suddenly unavailable to speak with him, and even spoke with the customer personally. Unfortunately, ignorance often knows no bounds, so the customer continued to call back and harass the staff, using choice language and vague threats, until he finally managed to speak with a man, a representative of the company's legal department, who let the customer know that all calls with him had been recorded, that they consider any future attempts to contact them to be harassment, and he can expect a cease and desist letter in the near future. Liz said that it was the first time she'd had the legal team follow up with anything she had done before. Down in the comments, we have a similar story from Candy Candy. We had to send
That's why I did that.
letter to a customer for the first time in my 10 years of working with my company.
See, look it.
Because he was purposefully
I will have been jumped by a dumb
threatened her like absolute garbage
thing
on the phone during the entire call. He thought he could bully and demean his way into getting what he wanted, and when the agent said no, he would go ballistic. What was his issue, you ask? He demanded that we give him a PPP loan. My company doesn't service loans. We're strictly checkings and savings accounts for college students. No matter how many different women told him this in many different ways, he'd still start screaming obscenities and calling them horrible names as soon as the words, "I'm sorry, sir, but," escaped their lips. He even went so far as to figure out how to get to the voicemail of some of the female managers and left them long, ranting messages filled with, F you, B-word, F your effing useless effing company, and your effing useless job. I hope you effing die, you useless effing B-word. Just 10 minutes straight of stuff like this. What the F is wrong with some people? Our next Reddit post is from Winter Toad. I was employed at a rather large factory, which is one of the largest plant-based companies in the world.
Oh, wait.
Recently bought by an investment firm not so long ago. Anyways, I developed a program which was used at the factory. It could tell whenever any machines weren't running, even if it was due to a manual stop or anything else. My program knew the reason why the machine was idling. This program made it so much easier for the entire factory. Workers were happy because they didn't need to do any manual work and write down every time the machine stopped. About a year ago, the factory appoints a new chief. All the old employees that were in a leader position were let go because it was time for new blood to come in. There was a lot of talk about selling off parts of the factory, including machines and so on. This included programs that I had developed, including the program that identified whenever a machine would stop. I developed this program in my spare time, showed it to the old management, and they liked it enough that they wanted to use it on every station in the factory. Every machine was to use this program. All that had to be done was for the program to be maintained weekly. My program was implemented about 5 years ago. When the newly appointed factory chief wanted to let the old employees, me included, leave, it was not known that I was the person behind that program. Anyways, at my meeting with the factory chief, I said that I was willing to sell them the program and teach someone how to maintain the program. The factory chief laughed in my face and said it was the company's property and that it was simply their program and not mine. I offered to show them the source code and everything, but it led up to the point where if I was to tamper with the program before my departure, they would sue me. I was officially left go. The 2-month countdown began, and after 2 months I was free. After a week or so, they noticed problems with the program. It would stop loading, stop registering stops, and it would mislabel stops. I knew that this was when the fun was about to begin. After a month, I was called into the office and was told that I had tampered with the program because it had suddenly stopped working. I let them know that someone had to maintain it. I was ordered to teach someone how to do that job, and I told them, after you pay me for the program rights. They wouldn't budge, and I was told to return to work. When I had a week left, I strolled around the factory floor for a while and noticed that no stations were running my program anymore.
Oh my
I asked the
god.
operators why that was, and they told me it just stopped working. Now we need to fill out forms every time the machine stops manually. I shrugged and told him to thank the factory chief. I left after that week and got a phone call about a month after I left where they begged me to sell them the rights and teach someone how to maintain it. I never sold them that program. Instead, I sold an improved version to another factory nearby, where I am now employed. OP, I don't know what country you live in, but that part about they said they would sue you if you disable the program, I'm pretty sure that's massively illegal. That was r/malicious compliance, and if you like this video, then check out my podcast where I publish the exact same stories. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single.
Wow. How much gold do I have? Oh wait, this pigman has been trading gold for so long.
Welcome to r/entitled parents, where an entitled mother gets mad at OP because her son got suspended for throwing acid on her. Our next Reddit post is from Cheetah's son. I was 14 when this happened. It was during chemistry when we had to go to a lab to learn about the neutralization of acid and alkali. Simple stuff. So this class was arranged in a way that I was sitting directly in front of entitled kid. I couldn't switch because we were arranged by an index
I
number,
got a
cross-gender, and a bunch of
plan,
other factors.
kinda.
Basically, I can't change my seat. On our desks, we had, as far as I can remember, a bunch of bottles containing chemicals, mainly alkalis and acids. Weak acid, but it's
Soul speed 3. That's. Oh wait, what was his enchantment?
I don't give a flip about
Soul speed 1.
I've
Oh, that's not that good.
constantly getting into trouble for talking in class. Disrupting lessons,
Alright, I'm just.
not
Oh,
handing
there's
homework.
2 of them.
You get the
Even
point.
better.
Everyone has had this one person in class before, right? The class goes on as usual until my male chemistry teacher confronts the entitled kid about why he isn't doing the experiment. It's just simply adding acid into alkali and seeing something happen. But entitled kid simply ignores the teacher. The teacher gets a little frustrated and says things like, "Do the experiment to help your partner and stop being lazy." The entitled kid simply replied, "Go away." The teacher continued to pester him to do the experiment.
Hopefully they fix.
Alright, 1 second. I need to do something. Alright. What?
I'm thinking you're gonna have to take the night key, and your brother's gonna have to take these. Cause these, just a minute.
I like the blue ones.
Well, I was saying these are longer.
So you want me to try these ones? It's up below.
Oh, yeah, there's another one for you.
Never mind, I love these the best. These are the best ones ever.
You like them? Yeah. These are the shirts. Plus, I cannot believe that. It fit? Holy shit. Yeah. Try this one. Are they comfortable? Yeah, go get the scissors. I cannot believe this. I got your brother these second shorts, but well,
I'll be right
I
back.
can already tell, like, by looking at them. Look how short they are. And I asked him,
Like I do for
so I bought you these, but those, look at how they are on Jared, or Javin. Like, they look short. These are the extra large, too, I thought, yeah. So, but I bought a couple of these, which look longer, which are not Nikes, they're like, you can try them and see what you think. He's gonna keep those blue ones, he likes them, and then these are your shirts right here.
Alright.
There's a couple of shirts, not everything is here. Easy value, what's your clothes? What'd she buy you?
4 t-shirts and a sweatshirt.
What t-shirts did she get you? Like Nike?
Yeah, but they're different than these, so.